Hi everyone, the brand Annie and Mia sent me this electric lunchbox. This is their 1.8 liter lunchbox, just so I could review it for you. So we're gonna go over some of the details, the different features of this lunchbox, and then we're gonna actually plug it in. I have some food here, and we're gonna see if the food actually heats up in 20 to 30 minutes, like they say. So let's just go ahead and dive in. We're gonna start with this lunch bag that they provide with the lunchbox. It's nice and insulated. We got a little storage compartment right there. Nothing too fancy, pretty straightforward lunchbox. It's nice that it's insulated. So if you do heat this up at home, it's nice to just carry with you on the go. The next thing that they provide are two different power supplies. So we can either charge in an outlet at home or we can charge in the car on the go, which is really nice if you've got long commutes. Today, we're just gonna go ahead and use the at-home power supply and see how that works with the 20 and 30 minutes. So I'm gonna set that off to the side. And let's actually get to the lunchbox itself. Now, a pretty straightforward, sleek design. We got the power inputs right there. We got different lights on the front that are gonna light up when we are plugged in. And let's start with the top. So when you are plugging this in and actually heating up some of your food, you're gonna wanna open this vent right there. And that vent just goes through the lid and down to the bottom so that some of that steam can escape, which is really nice and handy. And when you're not using it, you just go ahead and close it like that. And then we have this little compartment right here, which they actually provide a little spoon and a little fork, actual silverware to go right there. And then they have 4 different latches that you will need to open in order to actually get inside the lunchbox. Oops, did not close that lid strong enough. Okay, and then on the actual inside, you got the heating plate right here. That's where the heat's coming from. And then this tray right there, which is where you're gonna keep the food. So you cannot throw this into the dishwasher, but everything else, this you can throw into the dishwasher and clean. You just wanna make sure that you're not using like a steel wire rag or something like that to clean it. So it is dishwasher safe. So you go ahead and put that in there. And that's quite a bit of room as well. And just to show you, I got a pita bread right there. And that is the size. So it almost fits the width of an entire pita bread. So, and it's got about 2 inches, 2.5 inches deep as well. So that's what it looks like, 1.8 meters. Now I'm gonna go ahead and leave this pita bread in here and I'm gonna plug it in just to show you what this looks like. So plug it in there, find the right power input, and then you'll see that, I don't know if you can see that, but then the light comes on in the lunchbox. That red light means that it is charging. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid back on. We're gonna leave this bread here for 20 minutes and we're gonna see how well it actually heats up to see if this thing actually works. So let me go ahead and get my phone and I will start a 20-minute timer and I will meet you back here in 20 minutes. All right, it's been 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug this lunchbox over here because if it's hot, I don't wanna accidentally drop it. So I'm gonna go ahead and undo it. It is toasty. Gonna unplug it. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. I mean, it definitely works. This is hard to hold for too long. And this is just one piece of bread. Keep that in mind. So if it is pretty full, I still think the heat's going to get through, honestly, on a full tray because this is pretty piping hot right now. This base is fairly warm, by the way. I'm not going to be able to hold this very long. But as you can see, there's condensation from all the heat that came from the base. So that's why we got to have that vent built in here. Overall, fantastic product. This thing is awesome. I love that you can use it in the car or at home. That makes it super handy. My one qualm with this product is just that this silverware thing does not clip in, so it will open very easily. So I don't like that. Otherwise, I mean, it fits a lot of food. It's amazing. You can take it on the go. It's nice to have a warm lunch instead of a cold lunch. So I definitely would recommend checking this one out from the brand Annie and Mia. This thing is sick.